In today's video, I'm going to be doing an in-depth tutorial on how to Telly bridge on mobile Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Yes, it is indeed possible, and without further ado, let's get started with today's awesome video. Alright guys, in order to Telly bridge, you of course will need to get a couple of blocks over here, and you will actually need to master two techniques before you even think about Telly bridging fully, and that is bridging backwards and jumping and turning around at the same time. So what I mean by that, by jumping and turning around at the same time, is pressing a block right over here, and then jump, and you want to make sure that by the time you land on the ground, you are facing backwards just like this right over here. So literally what you got to do is you got to repeatedly practice that maneuver over here because that is very important. The second technique that you really want to master is bridging backwards. So I'm going to show you guys how to actually bridge backwards real quick, but before we even do that, I really want you guys to practice this technique on the floor first. Like, practice bridging on the floor first, and then once you're comfortable doing it on the floor, then you can do it up in the sky over here. I found this to be one of the most effective ways to learn any bridging method, whether that be MJ bridging, jump bridging. I always found it to be the easiest over here. And also, I'm going to put a clip on the screen right now of my good friend Pata iOS actually Telly bridging, just to show you that it is possible and that you can actually do it on a D-pad as well. So that's honestly really cool. But anyways guys, here is basically essentially how you bridge backwards. You want to go over here, make sure that your crosshair is actually on the block over here. And if you're on PE on mobile, and by the way, I'm actually using a controller right now. I'm on my Samsung Galaxy S10. I'm just using a controller. But if you're using a D-pad, you want to make sure that you have split touch controls activated because it will make everything significantly easier and you will better be able to copy these maneuvers. But anyways guys, here's what we got to do. We got to go backwards over here and we got to press on the L2 button, which for me on my controller is the one that places box, and you want to hold it. You want to hold it over here and not let go of it. But if you're on your D-pad and split touch controls, then you want to repeatedly tap over here, which is significantly harder, but I assure you it is indeed possible. And my biggest recommendation for you is to honestly just practice. I know it sounds cliche, but please do not underestimate the power of practice. So anyways, I'm now going to be doing it on split touch controls over here. So look, we're going to do the exact same thing and we're just going to place down blocks over here. And as you can tell, it is significantly more difficult. So that is honestly a bit unfortunate, but it is still possible. We are able to do it over here, and you literally just got to keep practicing over here. Guys, do not give up. Remember, everything is possible, and with practice, I'm sure you can get it down. So once you mastered backwards bridging on the ground, we can finally then do it in the air because you're probably going to be more comfortable. So what you want to do is you want to start off like you normally would by placing one block and then doing the exact same thing we did on the floor, but instead in the air right over here. And as you can tell, it is indeed possible, and you want to make sure that your aim is actually, decent, you know what I mean? You want to make sure that it is towards the center of the block. I'm having a little bit of trouble doing it, but as you can tell, we are fully bridging backwards over here. So it's really important that you get those two techniques down, jumping forward and backwards, and of course backwards bridging, because those are the basis of Telly bridging. Once you're done with that, we can then start Telly bridging officially. So what you want to do is you want to place one block over here. Then what you want to do is you want to jump and then turn around and place the blocks over here so you don't fall. So I'm just going to do it real quick. We're going to combine both of those methods over here. So look, we're just going to do that. So boom, there we go. As you can tell, I was actually able to Telly bridge over here, and look, we were able to jump and turn around and all that. So I'm just going to be doing it one more time. So boom, just like so, and then one more time. It should be pretty easy. Boom. Oh my god, that was a mistake. I accidentally placed that block over there, but one more try guys. Bam, there we go. You want to make sure that you do jumps. So once you master doing it, what you want to do is you want to start sprint jumping it right over here. So it may be a little bit difficult, but as you can tell, we were actually able to Telly bridge in the air for a second over there, and I did not intend to do that. But yeah, sometimes it does happen. So look, literally try sprint jumping, right, and turning around like so. So I'm just going to be trying to do it again. So look, bam, just like so. It is pretty easy to do once you do get the hang of it, although I am having a little bit of trouble, but we're just going to keep on doing it right over here. So yeah, look, big jump and then turn around. So yeah, I hope you guys do get that. But anyways, once you're done with that, once you master Telly bridging on the floor, then what you can do is you can fully Telly bridge on the air. Now, doing it on the air is significantly more challenging than doing it on the ground, of course. But of course, doing it on the ground will give you that foundation that you will need in order to Telly bridge on the air over here. So I'm going to be doing it right now, and I'm just going to be trying my best right over here. So I actually was able to do it for a little bit, so I'm just going to be trying to do it again. So look, literally just do that, and then boom, there we go. Try to big jump, you know what I mean? So It is challenging, not gonna lie. I'm not even perfect at doing it, but okay, I was actually able to Telly bridge right over there. Whew, I'm actually surprised with myself. that was a good one. So boom, there we go. We are Telly bridging once more. Come on. Oh, there we go. So obviously, it's significantly easier to do this on Java Edition, but it is possible. You can Telly bridge on MCPE, especially on mobile. So now I'm gonna give it a shot to do it on mobile because I was able to do it pretty easily on my controller. All right, boys, I'm on mobile right now, and I'm gonna try to Telly bridge with split touch controls. So anyways, like I said, we gotta do this. Then we just gotta, oh my God, yeah, it is much more difficult for me to do it on split touch controls, but keep in mind that it is indeed possible, as you saw from the video by Pada iOS, and I nearly got it over there. The thing is, when you are Telly bridging on split touch, it is significantly more difficult because you have to align your crosshair to the end of the block in order to place it. And I just feel like it's way easier to do that on controller, because on the controller, you're able to press one button and it will automatically do it for you. But in mobile, you have to repeatedly tap on your screen. So that is why I personally believe it is significantly more difficult. But trust me, guys, it is indeed possible. And yeah, as you can tell, there is a lot of work that does go into Telly bridging, but at the end of the day, it is possible to do it on mobile as well. It obviously requires a bit of practice. The thing you should take away from this video is to, of course, master those two methods. And once you're able to successfully Telly bridge one time like I was able to do, then what you want to do is you want to continue practicing it for hours and hours and hours. And once you do it for long enough, I promise you, you will get better at Telly bridging, and it is indeed possible, guys. So remember, have fun. You know, Telly bridging is just meant to be for fun. Don't get too frustrated over it, boys. And you know, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found this video informative or helpful, consider subscribing, as it'd be greatly appreciated, and you can always change your mind later on in the future. Remember to keep practicing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you later, French fries.